want, we can bring someone here to talk
No,
better.
I think I understand it, but I don't see anybody using them.
We sell a lot in the morning. Yes.
In the morning?
In the morning, in all the beginning, all the days we are selling a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. But the people is just like buying for the gifts. Yes.
Okay. Because I've been standing here like 10 minutes talking to you and I don't see anybody using them. Sheila Gunn Reid for Rebel News. I'm in Belém, Brazil for the United Nations Climate Change Conference to see all of our reports and to support our independent journalism from here on the ground. Please go to rebelun.com. Now, I am in a venue right now that's open to the public. It's called the Green Zone. And it's like a trade show where activist groups, companies, organizations, NGOs, they can buy space and then promote their program, product, wares, ideas. And we took a little tour. And the first thing I noticed was that the drink box water bottle sort of thing, if you know, you know.
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of a plastic, away from plastic towards paper.
Is the preferred beverage of the United Nations. But that's not the only thing that I learned here today. For example, I learned about my carbon footprint and how if I feel real bad and pay about 22 bucks Canadian to offset my climate guilt, a company can make money selling electricity to poor people. Look at this. You would want me to feel bad enough to give $117, $118,
No.
approximately $22 Canadian, to this company, so at the end of it all, they can actually sell the electricity and make money for themselves.
I think I cannot give you sure that they are selling the energy.
You think they're
But
giving
I
it away
know-
for free?
But I know the energy is going to the program. Then they use the biogas like energy
Sure.
in fuel for the trucks.
Sure, but that facility
Is
obviously produces more biodiesel than they use, and then they say
biodiesel
there's
or
some
biogas.
whatever, it's all the same. And then they sell it to create electricity, and then somebody makes money there too.
Somebody is making money.
Look, I'm not against capitalism, but let's be honest about it.
Yes.
Oh, but that's not the only thing that I learned. For example, I learned many of these trees here are not real at all. I stuck my hand in the dirt to find out for sure. Now, just like me, I think a lot of the people here are not actually here because they care about climate change. They're here like me for the air conditioning, and boy, there's a lot of it. And they're here for the coffee. There are 9, maybe 10 coffee shops in here. I mean, it's like 6 minutes to the back and then back to the front. 9 coffee shops. I think we missed one. And nobody here is really here to take in the venue, to get information. They're literally just sitting in the chairs, enjoying the air conditioning. You know what else I learned here? That Jews are bad for the environment, if you believe the United Nations and the people they allow to exhibit in here, because we found the pro-Iranian regime exhibit. And it had a healthy dose of Free Palestine, obviously. But they had these little displays on the wall, noting that the Ayatollah and his mullah friends are real climateers, and that the Jews, in their bombing of Iranian nuclear facilities, actually they called them peaceful Iranian nuclear facilities, are causing environmental carnage. They've allowed the local indigenous people to come into the venue and set up basically a little flea market. Now, I don't actually see a lot of people buying from the indigenous people. I think it's a nice test to see if the environmentalists who claim to care about the indigenous people will actually put their money where their mouth is. And so far, I don't see it. One thing I will add about the public zone for the United Nations Climate Change Conference is that the food wasn't frightening. I've been to these things before, and I'm usually corralled in the public spaces because we don't get accredited with the regular journalists. And the food wasn't terrible this year. I know that my boss, Ezra Levant, is going to want a full report on the food here. Lots of sweets, tons of coffee, lots of vegan options if you're into that. I'm definitely not, but it didn't terrify me. So there's that. That's it from inside the Green Zone at the United Nations Climate Change Conference. To see and support our journalism, please head on over to rebelun.com. For Rebel News here in Belém, Brazil, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. We're here inside the Environmentalist Trade Show at the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Belém, Brazil. We're showing you things that the mainstream media never would, to see and support our extensive coverage from here on the ground and to support our onerous travel to get here. Please go to rebelun.com.